Everyone goes to Rome, Florence, Venice, Milan. And don't get me wrong, those cities are incredible. But they're not secrets. They're not discoveries. They're not the kind of places that make you feel like you've stepped into a portal no one else knew existed. You want to feel like you're seeing something that was meant just for you? You have to leave the crowd behind, because Italy is full of places that don't show up on the first page of Google. Places that feel untouched, unchanged, undeniably alive. Let's begin. Civita di Bagnoregio. Perched on a crumbling hilltop in central Italy, accessible only by footbridge. No cars, no chaos, just stone walls, medieval gates, and a village slowly being swallowed by time. They call it the dying city, but that's the wrong word. It's not dying, it's breathing slower. And when you walk through its narrow lanes, you breathe slower too. Alberobello. In the south, in Puglia, there's a town that looks like a fairy tale went off script. Whitewashed houses with cone-shaped stone roofs. They're called trulli. Once built as tax-dodging loopholes, now protected by UNESCO. It's like walking through a village built by wizards, and if you stay the night in one, you'll understand why some places feel like dreams you forgot you had. Lake Orta. You've heard of Lake Como, maybe even Garda, but Lake Orta? That's the one Italians go to when they don't want tourists around. Quiet, intimate, underrated. There's a tiny island in the middle with a monastery and nothing else. It's not about showing off here, it's about stillness. This is where you go when you want to remember who you are. Castelmezzano. Most people never hear about this place. Tucked deep inside the Lucanian Dolomites. Houses carved into the cliffs. And it looks like a fantasy set, except it's real. And if you want a thrill, there's a zip line between this village and the next one. It's called Il Volo dell'Angelo, the flight of the angel. You're strapped in, flying over ravines and red rooftops. And in that moment, Italy doesn't just move you, it lifts you. Procida. Forget Capri, forget the tourists, the overpriced cafes, the polished beaches. Go to Procida. It's smaller, more colorful, more honest. The buildings look like candy left out in the sun. Fishermen still repair nets on the docks. Kids still play soccer barefoot in the alleys. This is Italy before Instagram. Raw, warm, and so real it hurts. Sabioneta. Now we move north to a town that's not old by accident. It was designed to be perfect. Built in the 1500s by a duke who wanted a utopia. Symmetrical streets, classical art, harmony everywhere. It's like someone built a Renaissance simulation and forgot to turn it off. You walk the grid and feel like time is a concept you can negotiate. Valle dei Templi. In Sicily, outside Agrigento, there's a valley full of Greek temples. Yes, Greek. Towering columns, sacred ruins, thousands of years old, and almost no one is there. Everyone's in Athens. Meanwhile, these temples stand proud in golden silence. They whisper in ancient tongues if you listen close. History doesn't live in books. It lives in stones, and these stones speak. So, let me say this. If you only go where everyone goes, you'll only see what everyone sees. But if you dare to wonder, if you chase whispers instead of headlines, Italy opens up like a secret it's been waiting to share. Not the Italy on postcards, not the Italy in movies, but the Italy that's still wild, still sacred, still yours, and that's where the magic is.